Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to talk about the piece that we might have heard it several times, which is the romance or a Spanish romance. And I see a lot of people talked about how it's overplayed, how you can hear everybody play, how is it so popular, but not so many people mention about how you can develop the skill that you already learned from the piece and then you can apply it to other songs. So today I just gonna talk about that a little bit, and also it might encourage some people to expand their repertoire, to wanted to play more songs, and it's easier than you think. If some of you interested to play a Spanish romance, which I'm gonna talk about, I have a lesson video that I decide for any of you to be able to play in any levels. I give you a tablature, I give you a sheet music, and I also play along with you in the video. So if you want a tutorial to play a Spanish romance, you can check it out on my Patreon and my Fiverr. I'm gonna leave the links down below so you guys can check it out, and thank you for considering to support me. So some of you might know the piece already, and what am I gonna talk about? It's just the pattern that you can apply to play in another pieces as well. For example, your right hand. It's like the right hand is quite simple, and I feel like if you can already play it and then you understand the pattern very well already, you can apply it to another piece such as the Kakashi study number 3, like this one. You can see that the pattern on the right hand is quite similar. So basically it's just like P on the bass part, and IMA it's just the same pattern. And this one is one of a good study for your arpeggio exercise on the right hand. And at the same time you can improve your left hand technique as well. And the next piece that I think the right hand is quite similar to, and also it's the popular song by Villalobos, which is Mazuka Cholo. I think that a lot of people have heard this song already because it's quite popular, but the part that is quite similar with the romance is the last part. You can see that is exactly the same rhythm on the right hand. It's triplet. So even the easiest song, you can still learn from that. You can still use the skill that you already play from that. Even if it's easy and doesn't seem like it's hard, it's challenging, but I always think that you can learn from it. You can apply the skill that you already play from the easiest songs. And I hope that this information will encourage you to expand your repertoire, to make you enjoy music more, and also you will be able to improve your skill as well. And the next one that I think that not so many people play, but it is the same piece, which is the major section. Some of you might heard only the minor part, but this major part has a lot of things to learn with. It's required a lot of skills. It has a lot of stretchy chords, and also you have to jump, you have to bar, and you have to make the melody connected, make it more legato. And I feel like if you play the major section, you are one of the not so many people that play this part, because it's not as easy as minor section. And also if you would like a tutorial, a lesson video, And I also have the lesson video about this major part as well. You can check it out on my Patreon and my Fiverr. I will leave the links down below. For this major section, the right hander stay exactly the same pattern, but major skills that you will improve by playing this major section is stretching and bar. So you will have more strength on the first finger or on your index so that you can play any chords in the world. Because in this major part, you will have to bar a lot, like this part. And then you jump to the 7th fret. It's a little bit stretchy, but I already have small hands, so I feel like if I can do it, many of you can do it. I'm small, I'm not tall, and so my finger, it's not that different of 12 years old. But I want this information to encourage many of you to play, okay? And then jump here. This is the major section. What I've learned from playing this is you have to have a clear memory what your fingers gonna be. You have to have a very clear picture of the chord patterns. You know, like you have to really focus on where you wanna be. Because your eyes have to aim where you want to be. And then in your head, you have to think of the positions finger. Like which bar, which strings that your hand's gonna press. And as I mentioned before, if you're interested on tutorial to play a Spanish Romance, I also have the minor section and the major section. And both, I have tablature, I have sheet music. So if you prefer tab or sheet music, I have both in my lesson. And in each lesson, I give you tips and tricks to play easier. I give you an easy mindset to think about the music. So it's gonna make it easier for you to understand the piece, and then you can play it musically. So yeah, this is what I think, that you can learn something, even if it's easy piece that is not quite fancy techniques or it's not look that hard, but also you can, you know, you can apply the skill that you already play to other pieces, and it's also gonna improve your repertoire. It's gonna improve your techniques on both hands, and also you can enjoy music more. You will have a variety of pieces in your repertoire. And I hope that this information will encourage you to play, and I hope that I give you the mindset to play music more enjoyable. And see you in the next video.